In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these JAMB economics problems under labor market and unemployment. So guys, we have about 18 to 20 questions to practice in the video. Let's get started. The first question I have here says, if workers at the school canteen cannot sell during the holidays, this is example of, so this is obvious, this is seasonal unemployment. Alright, so the answer is very obvious, option C. Okay, next question is this one. It says, the effect of minimum wage is that it decreases price, it leads to unemployment, it leads to scarcity, it leads to profit. So right answer is option B. It leads to unemployment. Next question is this one. It says, cyclic unemployment is associated with trade fluctuations, inadequate information, seasonal change, structural changes. The right answer is option A, trade fluctuations. Take note of this question, guys. Next question is this one. It says, the diagram above represents, so this is cyclical unemployment, option A. Take note of this question as well, guys. This question is this one. It says, the type of unemployment that occurs when an individual cannot find job as a result of obsolete skill is, so we have frictional unemployment, structural unemployment, seasonal unemployment, cyclical unemployment. Right answer is option B, structural unemployment. Okay, very important. This question is this one. It says, a situation in which everybody who wants to work gets work is referred to as, so this is full employment, guys, option C. This question is this one. It says, structural unemployment is mainly caused by seasonal variation, decrease in the output level, a change in consumption pattern, a change in the business cycle. The right answer is option C, a change in the consumption pattern. Okay, next question is this one. It says, if Mr. S lost his clerical job at store and searched for a similar job for 10 months before finding one, this implies that Mr. S was frictionally unemployed, structurally unemployed, seasonally unemployed, cyclically unemployed. Right answer is option A, which is frictionally unemployed. Okay, next question is this one. It says, a type of employment where people seem to be employed but are actually not is, we have seasonal unemployment, residual unemployment, cyclical unemployment, disguised unemployment. The right answer is option D, disguised unemployment. This question is this one. So guys, before I attend this question, if you are new to this channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of these videos. Really appreciate this. This question says, cyclical unemployment is associated with, we have trade fluctuations, seasonal changes, inadequate information, we have structural change. The right answer is option A, trade fluctuations. Next question is this one. It says, from the diagram below, the minimum wage OW will lead to, so this will lead to unemployment. Okay, so one of the disadvantages of minimum wage is that it leads to unemployment. Okay, next question is this one. It says, a type of employment where people seems to be employed but are actually not is, so this is disguised unemployment, option C. Next question is this one. It says, the demand curve for the marginal revenue product is downward slope due to law of decreasing cost, law of increasing returns, law of returns to scale, law of variable proportion. The right answer is option D, law of variable proportion. Okay, next question is this one. It says, a strategy for curbing unemployment is to ensure even distribution of job opportunities, increase taxes and decrease government expenditure, implement government stabilization policy, increase government expenditure and decrease taxes. The right answer is option D, increase government expenditure and decrease taxes. Okay, the next question is this one. It says, if the labor force in the country community is 2 million, in the wage employment 200,000 and unemployed are 80,000, what is the unemployment rate in the community? So guys, this is arithmetic. Is how to calculate this. You do number of unemployment over the number of labor force times 100 over 1. So the unemployment value here is 80,000, so this will be 80,000 over 2 million times 100 over 1. So when you exploit this on paper, you're going to have 4% as the answer, option B. Okay, so that's it for this question. The next question with this one, it says, Which of the following is not a cause of unemployment? Good government planning, poor education, corruption, lack of skills. So the exception here is option A, good government planning. Next question is this one. It says, if the active population is 50 million and unemployed is 5 million, what is the unemployment rate? It's the same formula, guys. Number of unemployment over the total number of labor force times 100 over 1. So unemployment number here is 5 million. So the labor force number here, population, is 50. So we have, it will be 5 million over 50 million times 100 over 1. When you do this, you're going to get 10% as your answer. And the last question before I end this video is this one. It says the type of unemployment found among workers who leave their job in search of other job is termed. So guys, this is frictional unemployment. Option B. So guys, this basically can do problems under labor market and unemployment for your JAMB economic practice, which are about 18 to 23 questions for this video. Hope there's something interesting in the video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you're new to this channel, once more ensure that you subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. So like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from the video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I talked about in this video, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below, and I'll ensure to give you a response. Also ensure that you're part of the membership by clicking on the JAMB button and get premium information and help you to excel in SNE exams like your JAMB and other SNE exams you'll be writing. Okay, so having done this, click on the end screen above, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.